please hang up and dial 911. If you're calling regarding a jail inmate, press 3 now. If you know the extension number of the person you are trying to reach, you may enter it at any time. If you need to report a non-emergency crime, press 1 to reach the Weld County Regional Communications.
Lord Jesus, bless my words.
Weld County, Janine.
Hi, Janine. This is Dwayne Brothwell. Yesterday I called 911. My wife, she had taken some pills, Karina Campbell. The reason why I said Karina Campbell is because that's what you guys recognize her as. But she's my wife according to common law, and she's at the hospital. And she has cancer. And what we're doing is we are taking natural remedies because we believe that big pharma poisons people, and we believe that's why she got cancer, is from all the radiation, from all the x-rays and all the treatment that she got from a big industry called Big Pharma. So she's over there now, and they're forcing her to take pills, and I'm kind of afraid for her safety. I don't know how you guys deal with this kind of stuff. I don't know, really what's going on. I don't even know if you guys, according to your system and legal system, even care if we're common law married.
We cannot intervene.
What do you mean?
When she's in the hospital, we can't intervene with her care. She's there under their guidelines of what they do for their care in their hospital.
So
what to do on that one, Dwayne?
Yeah. So when someone goes to the hospital, so do they lose their rights?
Well, they're not losing any rights. It's just they're there being treated. They chose to go to that facility. Somebody called, and like you said, you called and you needed to get her an ambulance to get her to the hospital because she's sick.
Well, it was actually because she took some pills, and I didn't want her to die,
Right. So, but now that she's in there, they have to follow their policy and procedures that they do for saving lives or whatever their protocol is at the hospital.
Yeah, well, see, what I'm afraid of is that they're not gonna save her life. She's really at an advanced stage in cancer. And
So have you talked to them?
No, I haven't. I don't.
The hospital itself?
Yeah, I haven't. I'm just starting right now because
Yeah.
I
would suggest talking to them, see what information they'll pass on. If you're common law marriage, what information they will pass on to you.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any other family that she has here in town, or?
Yeah, she does have family here in town. Janine, before I started learning all this stuff about the Constitution, I always looked at common law as something different than what it actually is. Our Constitution is under the jurisdiction of common law. But what happened is, when America became bankrupt, we entered into a new jurisdiction.
Dwayne, I can't go into the history detail
right
now, and what can I do for you to help you right now today, right now that you're calling in here?
Well, first of all, people need to understand really what common law is. It's really the law of the land. It's not the law of the sea, which you guys operate under. I don't
you need to talk to your wife there in the hospital. Or to the hospital staff.
Lord, why do people always interrupt me? Care for her. Well, I know they think they're providing care. If I ask them questions, I'm sure they're not going to have any answers, and they're just working for a paycheck, following orders from somebody higher up, just in the same way that you guys do. You guys always direct me. You never have answers. You always direct me to somebody higher. and I never get any answers ever. And I'll bet you that's what's going to happen at the hospital. But that's okay. I do
But see,
appreciate
I'm not
it.
in charge of the hospital, Dwayne, so I really can't help you in that aspect.
Well, I don't believe that, now that you say that, I don't believe anybody's in charge of nothing. We're basically working for paychecks in this government, and somebody way high up is calling the shots. And all we care about in this country are collecting a paycheck. And a paycheck comes before the law, and that's what I'm finding all throughout this country. The international bankers are calling the shots, and we're just getting a paycheck. And that really, nobody knows the law. You could ask them what the Constitution is, and they said, "Oh, I don't want to get into it," because they don't know. And that's really the problems of our country, because the Constitution was made for us to keep the government in bounds. And we are failing to do that. Now we are collecting a paycheck because this country's bankrupt. But I do appreciate your time, Janine. I know
I wish
sometimes
there's something more I can help you with. And
Yeah.
unfortunately, when she's admitted to the hospital, it just kind of falls out of seriously
Yeah.
anything I can help you with.
Yeah. All right. Well,
I
I'm
would
gonna.
suggest calling the hospital, Dwayne, and see if they can help you out any further, provide information, other resources maybe we can check.
Okay.
I apologize. I can't do any more.
That's all right,
to help
Janine.
you.
I know we can only do what we can within our knowledge,
Yeah.
All right, Janine. Well, I appreciate
All
your
right.
time.
You betcha. If you need anything else, maybe that I can help you with, give me a call back. I'll see what I can do to help you out, Dwayne. Okay.
All right. Thank you very much,
All
Janine.
right. You're welcome.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.